Okay guys, we got the Jeep back, and if you see us on Instagram or Facebook, you understand the trials and tribulations this was with this fender bender. Beamer got totaled from behind. A snowbird pushed this Jeep into the Beamer, and she was stopped, and the Jeep hit the Beamer at 50 miles an hour. They got nice crumple zones though.
Well, wait, this Jeep did way better in that accident than that poor little Beamer.
Or the Impala. So.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
And,
props to old Jeeps.
they're made out of real metal.
Right.
Which we had to buy.
But it did get crunched, so that was surprising because, it wasn't really that much damage, but it was like where it was like.
Well, the Impala hit on this side, the Beamer hit on that corner over there, and now we've worked with State Farm to resolve this issue. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll go over all the things we resolved, and then the things that we have left.
You walked right in. I was like, that's how I am on camera.
This is a grease rag. Hopefully it looks like I'm adding grease to it. Is it? Okay.
Oh, too much, Dad. Lock it. Lock it.
This is why you don't touch capacitors.
I'm just prepping.
One. He just sees the broom. Okay, so one of the first things we had to look at is over here, the shock. Look at me. There you go. This shock right here, we had to re-weld it. Okay, our son's getting ready to weld up his shock. And use this. We did a review on this MIG welder. Not a bad MIG welder for the price. Here's the shock mount that was broke during the wreck. You see, it was somebody had already crappily welded it, so hopefully this is not an issue. There we go. Welding. Right under a gas tank. Yeah, it's going all the way through.
I'm trying to patch.
Yeah, there's a lot of holes in it. It was really a crappy weld to begin with.
Yeah. No, I don't feel like grinding it.
I see a pinhole in it.
Right there?
Yeah. No, on the other side. On the corner.
I know. It was like a big glob of weld. It'll be good. I'll just do this.
Okay, our son is now putting that shock back on. That weld look good?
Yeah. It's as good as what I can do.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, this looks awful. Oh yeah, it's like
That looks like a pre-weld.
I can't even get through it.
So there was no point in getting it done. Our son did it himself. He's going to school for welding. Might as well put him to use, right?
Right.
So shock is welded and it's good. Follow me. Come on. Okay, so on the other side, we had to replace this leaf spring. Okay, so we got the front of the Jeep jacked up, the spring unsprung, and then we're going to put that back tire underneath the Jeep in case there's any further issues. We don't want the Jeep to fall on anybody. Okay, taking out the leaf spring. U-bolts right now. With the impactor fit under it?
Let me see. Nope.
It's all manual labor. So we're going to take out this one. You don't have to remove your shock to replace the leaf spring. And it looks like I have to order another leaf spring for the other side. You'll just be driving kind of squatted. Look like you have hydraulics on it, Brian.
That other spring suggested.
Okay, we're getting that spring off.
Oh, mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes?
Yeah, can you close the garage?
Yes, I will. Yeah, that's Florida. Now he's got impact the sticker off. Might have to put a wrench on, yeah. And that leaf spring should fall up.
There you go.
Look at that. And we have the new leaf spring right there. You have the bolts on that side. Now we're just going to stick this side up. Hopefully I'm probably have to stop recording to help.
With the jack now?
Okay, you can catch the video where we actually put these in. But yeah, we got in and now we're just going to get these snugged up and then we're going to lower the axle onto it and get that snugged up. Okay, now we're just putting the U-bolts on, the springs on, and get the bump stop in place. And we're going to stick the tire on. This thing's going to be riding level again, sort of. Okay, so we got the U-bolts on. You see that little bump stop over there? We have to get that on. These U-bolts are a pain in the butt to get on, especially after they've been, I guess, stretched with the accident. So that should be enough. And then we'll get this tightened up and get the tire on. It'll be wonderful. Because it was jacked up. There's also a video of us installing the 4-inch lift on here. And go check it out if you want to know how to install it, because this video is not going to show you. It's just going to show you a smidgen of what we did.
Guys, those are brand new leaf springs, and we have to redo them.
And it looks like we have to get a new leaf spring over here. I didn't notice it was bent until we took the other one, got the new one, and this one's kind of jacked up too. And then then we have to get a new tire here, because there's a piece of metal right here in the tire. So the impact to the passenger side from the black car damaged the rim, well, scraped it really good, leaving a piece of his car in the wheel. Oh, well, we can break it loose and see where the metal is and see how deep it is. Maybe there won't be a new tire.
Oh, no. No, it's gonna have new tires, because that's gonna have like some sort of really bad leak and then a blowout. We're not doing that.
But these are such good tires.
Yeah, they are, but they need to be replaced anyways.
And then high-tech collision, they replaced our fenders right here. You can see where this rubber is pulled back. The fender is crinkled along with the impact right here. On this side, that side, they did this, and then they replaced the windshield. The phone mount, where the phone was mounted, allowed the phone to project out into the window, cracking the window and also cracking the crap out of the screen on the phone. It was a hard impact.
Which has bird poopy on it.
It has no cracks though.
Windshield, and they did.
The frame.
The frame was a little bent.
Yeah, we're also going to have to go in and see about alignment, because it probably needs one. It's probably a little bit jacked on the alignment.
It is.
But this bumper, this barricade bumper right here,
Oh my gosh.
it took some serious impact. On the driver's side, and this is from the impact of the BMW that the Jeep was pushed into, you'll see on the barricade bumper the BMW paint right there as it was pushed up. You'll also see pieces of the BMW's rear tail light. There was also glass, but you can still see glass down there, but a lot more. But this, it actually bent a little bit. We got it straight, and I think it's good. The winch still works, everything like that. We just installed this. So, if it wasn't there, the entire front of the Jeep would probably be crushed.
Right.
Because my son, he hit the only rock in Florida, which we later found out was a pole, and it bent the crap out of the other bumper. So, just bent up in.
And this one took that 50-mile-an-hour impact like that. I would recommend that bumper. And we paid for it. We're not sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored by any of this.
No.
But no, that Beamer had some great crumple zones because it crumpled on up. Then we had to go in here and the dash. The impact to our son inside the Jeep. He pushed the clutch pedal so hard he ripped the pad off. The brakes we had just worked on, so they were in good working order. This got pushed back because his knees hit the dash. Over on this side, you'll see where his knee broke the dash. The dash, my son's knees impacted the dash. And yeah, that was
We took him to the doctor.
we did.
He's fine.
He is fine. But we may have to look at that. I don't know, it gets a character, but we do have to address the lights up here because they got disconnected when the windshield was being replaced. So I think that actually the top one was disconnected after the accident. So we have to look at that.
Well, I mean, the front windshield was completely cracked.
Yeah, it was. That's where the foam impacted. Oh my gosh, the foam screen, it was gone. State Farm fixed that too. We are going to have a later video on State Farm and dealing with, insurance companies. We were liability, so we had to do all the negotiation with the insurance companies. A lot of fun. Not.
Month and a half.
I would rather step on broken glass barefoot. You know I like to walk barefoot.
No.
No, actually it was really good. Once we got a good agent, it was actually a really semi-pleasant experience.
Right.
This is just a quick update on where we are on the Jeep and what we've been doing. We do have some projects after we get the repairs done, but this put a cramp in our style. And our son, he's about to leave us. He's graduating.
No, I think I put a cramp in the videos.
It did.
Because we were working on this Jeep nonstop for a while.
And now our son's going to take the Jeep because he's graduating high school and college welding, and he's going to go off on his own, and we're going to be empty nesters. It's going to be horrible that our son is leaving, but it's going to be great to actually, because we've been child parents for 23 years.
Well, we got pregnant pretty much right away.
So yeah, we've been parents with children, married with children for a long time. And, but now I'm going to enjoy life. We're going to build our dreams together.
We've enjoyed life, but it's going to be a different life.
It is going to be a different life.
Way different.
I won't have kid projects.
Or money. Kids cost money.
Also, y'all go check out recipes. After watching this video, you may be hungry. She cooks up some yummy food.
I don't deliver.
No, she doesn't. Mom, if you're watching, she doesn't deliver. I know you want it, but I know you're coming here though, so you'll get some of that when you get here. It's good. And yeah, I know when Brandon's leaving, our son, I'm gonna be lacking the snack food area and be able to trim down. Also, I'm gonna start working out again. I took off for this whole whatever.
Okay, okay. Would you stop babbling?
Okay.
I've done this video twice, people. Sound issues.
Yes, it was sound issues. But if you like our video and it has sound, give us a like down there. Looks like this. And if you like our channel, subscribe. Hit the little bell for ad reminder. And y'all please take care.
Bye.